A number of new features have been added to Knology Commons over the summer, so I just want to show you what they are very quickly. Under Preferences and Quick Tips, the format of the Quick Tips has changed. We've made it a little cleaner, and each one of the quick Tips now shows both a video, but it also lists at the top here the 4 steps or the 3 steps that you go through in order to answer the question. So in some cases we're hoping that students don't have to watch the entire video, that they can just read the 4 steps, and that should be enough for them. Change number 2, under the administration menu, there is now a quick tips for teachers, which we call teacher tips. These teacher tips were developed by Marla Zupan, who's a graduate student here at OISE, and they deal with such things as how to create login accounts, how to create conferences, how to create conferences that are private, and so forth. And so read through these and see if there's any that will be helpful for you. And they use the same format as the other tips. You've got at the top kind of a quick summary of how to answer the question, but then there's a detailed video that you can run so you can see exactly how it's done. Change number 3. Students have been asking for the ability to mark notes as unread. So now you can do that quite easily. You can simply click on the notes that you want to have marked as unread, go up to this menu. For teachers, this menu is called Admin. For students, this menu is called Tools. You click on this and say, mark starred notes as unread, and now you can see they're in boldface. So they're marked now as unread. A related feature, if you want to print out notes, again, you'd simply click on the notes that you want to have printed and go and select Print Starred Notes. And as you can see here, it'll print the notes out for you, one after the other. If the notes are responses, like this note, for example, is a reply to this note and so forth, you'll notice that the notes are indented a bit on the printout, so you can tell the relationship. We also have printing support in the note itself. So if you click on this note, for example, if you just want to print out the one note, simply go to the Tools menu and select Print This Note, and you can print out whatever note you're looking at. Another change that has been added concerns the ability to add conferences. Generally, to add a conference, you go into the Administration menu, and then you select Conference, and then you use this facility here. We've added a quicker way to do it. Now, for example, if I want to add another conference to this list, I can go to Admin, select Add Conference, and just type in the name of my conference. Let's suppose it's, let's see, Class Biographies, and select Create. And now I get a chance if I want to add another conference, or I can press Cancel if I'm finished. You can also use the Admin menu to edit conferences. So for example, if I want to change this to Class Stories, I can do so. Or I can change the order. I can move Class Stories up the list a little bit. Or I can even change the access so that perhaps only instructors can see Class Stories. Or we can assign different permissions so that only certain students can access this conference. So all of this can be done directly from the Admin menu here at the bottom of the screen. If you happen to be in a conference already, for example, suppose you are in Course Outline, and as you can see we have 5 sub-conferences. You can add to this list of sub-conferences, again using the Admin menu. Simply go down and say Add a Sub-Conference. And you can create it right there on the spot. So there's no new functionality here in the sense that you can do all these things already from the Administration menu. But the nice thing about this feature is that you can add sub-conferences and edit sub-conferences right on the spot while you're looking at the conferences. Okay, and that's it for the new features.